drive-bys, for kids' birthdays, teddy bears in windows. People have embraced these little things that have brought us together.
Well, now there's something new to keep us connected and occupied. It involves wooden spoons. Sally, it could be just what Melburnians need as they face this possibility of stage 4 restrictions lasting even longer.
Yeah, guys, mental health is, of course, a huge issue where there have been lockdowns, and particularly around Melbourne at the moment. And while this latest community activity may seem a little bit crazy, it's one of the best solutions for people who can't leave their postcode at the moment, is taking a trip to Spoonville. In lockdown Victoria, little villages of decorated spoons are popping up on nature strips across the state. It began in the UK and was picked up by Janelle Wilson, who lives in Longwarry in eastern Victoria.
A lady in the UK first started it in a town called Winnersh, and she started it to help the mental health of the children in her town during the UK lockdown back in March, April.
Janelle made her own, then started the Facebook page, Spoonville International.
It's spread all through the UK, so England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland, and to Australia. It's made it up to Queensland, down to Tassie, and it's started in New Zealand and Auckland as well now.
Bringing joy by the spoonful to adults and children.
It brings community back together again. It's been tough times for everyone, and it's made everyone start to connect in ways that they didn't before.
It's a little bit of creative fun, helping in more ways than one.
This is a sort of psychological sourdough for the kids, and I think it's brilliant.
Child psychologist Michael Carr-Gregg has a Spoonville nearby.
And the other day, I walked into my local park, and there they were, all these beautiful little spoons with little faces on them and a big sign that said Spoonville.
He couldn't have been happier to see that little bit of silliness in his own postcode.
I think there's a great need for the community to feel engaged, to feel that they can do something. And I think it's a form of connection. I think it keeps hands and minds busy. And I think that we've had a lot of our autonomy and our independence taken away. And this is a way whereby, you know, you get a piece of public land and a couple of spoons and away you go.
But Spoonville has become so popular, it's hit a fork in the road.
A nationwide spoon shortage.
But there's a nice solution for that.
In lots of the communities, they've started making their own wooden spoons now. Local handymen and women who have got a little bit of spare time in lockdown have made hundreds of spoons and put them out for everyone to take their own spoons. So that's been beautiful.
When coronavirus lockdowns began, teddy bear hunts became all the rage, keeping young eyes peeled for teddies peering out from neighbourhood windows.
We're going on a bear hunt.
We're going on a bear hunt.
And then bin days became an excuse to get dressed up when people had nowhere else to go beyond the front footpath. Indoor creative folk started recreating masterpieces in their own homes with hilarious results. Now it's spoons stirring the creative juices of communities in lockdown, and we're loving it.
It's delightful. It lifted my spirits and put a smile on my face, and I need that right now.
Yeah, make one yourself.
Isn't it lovely? Well, it's a case of Spoonville helping, or a dose of Spoonville helping the sugar go on the... It's
Sorry,
one of those
it's
days. A
Spoonville
of sugar helps the medicine. I need to sing
If
it.
you sing it, it goes better.
The medicine, nothing goes better with me at the moment. Now, Matt, I've got a little picture. I suspect this craze of Spoonville hasn't got to you because perhaps one of your favourite teams
Is that a
Demons,
wooden spoon
of course,
dressed up as a
claiming the
demon?
AFL wooden spoon.
I am outraged. And
Is that your outrage face?
This is my outrage face.
Wow.
That just looks cranky.
Yeah, well, I'm deeply upset.
Why?
We will not win the wooden spoon. We are on the cusp of the 8.
Oh, I thought it was just being supportive. Okay.
Thanks very much, ladies. Much appreciated.
Thank you. I love that song. It's been stuck in my head for the whole day.
Yeah, we'll clip up that first attempt at it too,
That was-
Sal, and we'll put that online at sunrise.com.au
I'm sorry to everyone about
for anyone who wants to know what that saying is. Well, now to a new style of private investigator in Australia, but she doesn't work for the police.
Now, we can't tell you her surname.